Christian, could I ask you about tonight's game before we get about the trade? But upstairs, we kind of described the game as being a tidy game. Is that a good description? Do you think of tonight's game? You know, you held them to 21 shots. Was it a kind of a tidy affair here tonight?
Yeah, I feel like we played the right way. You know, our goalie had a good game, so props to him. And yeah, we just played our game.
And as far as the trade is concerned, give us your thoughts about coming to Sarnia. Obviously, you have some background here playing with the Junior Sting, and Jordan having played here. What are your thoughts about wearing the Sting uniform?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be back in this facility for sure. I'm excited. So.
And Dylan, talk to us a little bit about the deal itself and the message it sends to the room, the message it sends to the fans. You went out, you got Sasha. Now you've gone out, got Christian. What message are you sending? I guess it's fairly obvious, but
yeah, I would think so. Truthfully, we like our group. We said it all along. We kind of started that message, that theme in training camp. You know, to get a player like Christian is exciting for our locker room, for our fans, for our city. An electric player. You saw parts of it tonight for sure. But the message is, look, we believe in ourselves. It's time for them to do the same, and I think they do. And you can feel that in the room after that little post game. It's a step in the right direction. It's still only December 14th. We can't forget that, right?
And Dylan, in terms of the game tonight, what were your thoughts? Is that kind of how you want to play?
Yeah, like it's truthfully a game like this. Let's just get the energy going and get the new guy in and make him feel comfortable. And the win's always good, so we'll take those 2 points happily. And
Christian, what did Jordan say to you about coming to Sarnia? Did he have any advice or anything like that?
I mean, I think he was more fired up than I was, to be honest. But he gave me some good advice about Sarnia, and yeah, I'm just excited.
How nice was it when you saw that goal go in?
Yeah, I mean, definitely great scoring against my former team, but it's good to get those 2 points.
Back to Dylan. How's it been knowing that finally getting guys back in the lineup? There's been a lot of guys in and out with injuries. It's been a tough first half of the year, but the guys have really pulled through nicely. I think with the win tonight, and I think Flint lost, puts you guys up to fourth place here. Your thoughts on the first half of the season and finally getting some guys back in the lineup, hopefully see this team with all guns firing.
Yeah. Great. Actually, 2 guys have appointments tomorrow, so let's hope we, in 2 weeks' time, we're fully healthy, touch wood. But, no, it's great. Resiliency throughout. In a long season, junior hockey or any of the league, it's going to be some highs and lows, and we've been impressed with their resiliency throughout, and it's part of it, and you get to see guys step up that maybe don't get the opportunity, and maybe as the year goes on, it'll kind of diminish a little, but that's the rallying point, and to get a guy like this in our lineup, just hopefully we cruise right into the second half of the season.
Christian, I would suggest that you are now part of the top goal-scoring brother act in the history of the Sarnia Sting. Jordan with his 99 is a member of the Sarnia Sting, you with 1, so it's a nice tidy number of 100, but I would imagine that sharing the legacy with your brother, certainly one of the top 5 players in the history of the franchise, has to make you feel good yourself, and certainly with your family involved as well.
Yeah, it's definitely special. I think Sarnia is going to be a part of me and my brother probably our whole lives, if not. So, yeah, I'm just very grateful for this opportunity, and he was too.
Dylan, we talked the other day, and you've always been very forthright with us when doing interviews. You said, there's a lot going on right now on my phone. I can't elaborate a whole lot. Was that sort of the time frame in order to consummate this deal? It went back a few days?
No, longer, much longer. But I'd say the last couple of days it heated up, and then yesterday quite a bit, and truthfully I was pushing to get him in the lineup today, so that was kind of our push was, hey, let's get something done, and he's playing tonight.
Your counterpart in Erie, Dave Brown, their general manager, what was it, do you think, that pushed the trade over the top so that you got it done?
The player and Alexi Davio, right? He's going to be a good piece for them in a couple of years. There's some picks that go along with it. They weren't happy to let him go, but we're happy to have him.
And Christian, looking forward to Friday night. You guys play in Flint. It's the last game before the break. How do you how do you approach that game so you don't look too far ahead? Obviously, you're looking forward to 2 weeks off and some downtime, but you don't want to give those 2 points away. So how do you make sure you don't get ahead of yourself heading to Flint on Friday?
Yeah, I mean, we've got one game left, so we got to push through hard and hopefully have a good practice tomorrow and follow that up with a solid 2 points for us.
Okay. Nice, guys.